Well, there are mounting questions in Hawaii about how the Maui wildfires started in the first place and what caused them to spread so quickly. State officials are investigating. Residents say they're angry over the government's response. Our Jonathan Vigliotti has that part of our coverage.
1 week after the catastrophic fire ripped through Lahaina, tonight many residents say they were failed by their government.
Was there any communication in these first few hours of that panic state?
No, nothing.
State officials are investigating what went wrong, but here's what we know. Tuesday morning, 6:37 a.m., a 3-acre fire breaks out near Lahaina Intermediate School. 2 hours later, it's declared 100% contained. But with forecasts calling for wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, 4 schools in West Maui were closed due to the powerful winds from Hurricane Dora. 3:30 p.m., hours later, the fully contained fire, which may have given residents false hope, flares up. All the while, active power lines are down. They were never shut off. Alert sirens designed to warn residents of an emergency sat silent. With no evacuation alert, Kauina Kahula barely survived.
Fear and panic that I have never experienced before in my life.
She followed a line of cars she thought towards safety.
You unknowingly were heading into the danger zone.
Willingly, unknowingly, blindly headed into the fire.
The problems cascaded. Fire crews had no water pressure. A utility official tells CBS News they ran dry when water leaked from fire-damaged pipes. All the things that went wrong compounded by what happened after the flames died down. Kahula says no assistance came for 2 days.
There's an airport right up the road. Why isn't that being used? There's an ocean front 20 feet from our lobby. Why are we not using that?
It's heartbreaking because there was ways to get help to you.
Yes.
And officials say relief was delayed because the roads were blocked. But Kahula says when she self-evacuated nearly 3 days later, the roads were not only clear, she didn't even see a single sign of a first responder, Jerika.
Oh, my gosh, to put all of that in perspective, Jonathan, with one road that goes into this town, I mean, just how much did that complicate efforts on top of everything that you just mentioned?
So much so. It quickly became overwhelmed by drivers who flooded the streets in a desperate attempt to evacuate. We're hearing stories of some drivers taking hours to escape to safety. When we arrived in town shortly after this fire on Wednesday, we were met at a roadblock to enter into town. We did not observe any of the trees down, any power lines down, and we didn't see any first responders really going through. I would only say maybe a half a dozen or so. We took a boat actually to bypass that police roadblock to get into the worst hit area. We were on the ground. It was my team on a motorcycle and by foot. And we didn't see any police officers. We didn't see any first responders. We had several people telling us not to go down certain streets because there were bodies laying on the ground. So many people saying in the first 48 hours, Jerika, they felt like they were truly on their own. Martial law.
When you just mentioned the idea of not going down certain streets because of bodies, what is the latest with the search efforts there?
So the backup, the reinforcement has arrived. FEMA sent in their first wave on Friday, and now today there are 300 agents on the ground. 140 of them are specialists with cadaver dogs assisting through the search effort in the worst part of town. 80% of the town was destroyed, 25% has been searched. We're being told by officials the body count will likely continue to rise significantly in the days and weeks to come. It could take many months to identify some, given the conditions of the remains. And family members are being asked at this hour to submit DNA samples, Jerika.
Jeez, and you just hope that they also remember to have mental health experts there, counselors, as people are getting word, you know, very, very disheartening. Jonathan Vigliotti, thank you.